Hey everyone, let's look at number 7 in section 3.5. Going to calculate y double prime, which is the second derivative, and y triple prime, which is the third derivative for the function y of x equals 4x minus 5 over x. Now, you could find the derivative by, notice this is a quotient, using the quotient rule. And then you'll need to use the derivative of that to find the second derivative and so on. But this can be simplified and we can avoid the quotient rule, which is in general a pretty good idea. Notice I can simplify it by simply dividing both terms by x. In other words, distributing. Dividing by x is the same as multiplying by 1 over x. So I'm just distributing 1 divided by x through this, and I get 4x divided by x minus 5 divided by x. Well, 4x divided by x is just 4. Right? And 5 divided by x, I'll write as 5x to the negative 1. So I don't have to use the quotient rule on that either. So this will make it a lot easier. So again, if you can simplify an expression first, then take the derivative, generally that's going to be the way to go. So let's find the first derivative. Derivative of 4 is a constant. Derivative of a constant is 0. Minus 5x to the negative 1. 5 is a constant multiple. X to the negative 1, bring the negative 1 down. X to the subtract 1 from that power, negative 2. So there's the power rule. 0 minus 5 times a negative, negative times negative makes it positive 5x to the negative 2, or 5 divided by x squared. Okay, now we can find the second derivative, which is the derivative of this. Well, that's pretty easy. Notice the 5 comes out as a constant multiple. X to the negative 2 is negative 2x to the negative 3. 5 times negative 2, negative 10x to the negative 3, which can be written as negative 10 divided by x cubed, right? Remember, x to the negative 3 is 1 divided by x cubed. So there's our second derivative. Take the derivative of this for our third derivative. Negative 10 is a constant multiple. Bring the negative 3 down. X subtract 1 from negative 3 gives me negative 4. Negative 10 times negative 3, positive 30. X to the negative 4, which I would write this way. So these are the answers for the second derivative and the third derivative in this case. Again, your problem might have slightly different numbers, but basically the same idea. Hope this is helpful.